Hey, Trey. Just want to know where were you and what were your thoughts when the Derek Chauvin verdict was announced?
I was at home watching it, and you know, I really wasn't like paying much attention just because in my personal life got a lot of stuff going on, whatever. But so I didn't even realize they were having a verdict or having a trial. But I mean, I knew they was having a trial, but like I said, a lot of stuff going on. And but when they released the verdict, I mean, it was I feel like it was, it was kind of bittersweet. Obviously, you don't want someone to have to lose their life for everybody to stand against justice and this to happen, things like that. But obviously, the jurors made their decision, and I felt it was the right decision, and so yeah, that was.
And just just as a follow up, since that verdict was announced, have you had any group text or conversations with teammates? Maybe have you guys talked about it at all, and what it means to the African American community to have that verdict rendered?
Nah, I mean, because I know a lot of people probably was kind of celebrating things like that, but for me, just my personal opinion, I mean, is we're not as far as we should be or we need to be, just as a country as a whole. So, that was cool and all, but it's still, the situation shouldn't have happened. The fact that it happened was wrong with a lot of things, but it happening and then the verdict coming, okay, yeah, that's cool, but let's address the fact that it shouldn't have happened in any teammates or nothing, just my girl at home and a few family members. But
and in learning some of the terminology, language techniques in this one?
Yeah, it's definitely a transition. Obviously, like you said, you used to particular terms or calling, a certain thing, and now you got to learn a different terminology just to be able to communicate with. I may understand it and grasp it as, try to grasp it as something that I'm familiar with, but I have to communicate and articulate in a way that the whole team is speaking on it. So yes, it's a transition of, different terminology and just, yeah.
And then a lot of pieces up front coming back. Obviously, a big new one in Brock. How do you like the way the defensive line is shaping up here on paper this offseason?
It's definitely something to look forward to. Obviously, you got a lot of talent in the building, a lot of guys competing, and that's all you can really ask for around this time is just have guys to push other guys and make everybody become their best self. And when it's time to perform your best self. So, yeah.
Let's go to Jennifer.
Very nice to see you, Trey. Hope everything is well and everyone's healthy in your world. I've got two questions for you quickly. Just kind of give me your impressions of the new coaching staff and the sense you get from Dan Campbell and that group about, their commitment and what it can do to help this team win.
I guess, it obviously, like everybody's seen, Coach Campbell is a fiery guy. He's a guy who has tremendous passion. Obviously, you understand the X and O's, but just as far as speaking him, just through speaking through his passion, I think, you just kind of see a guy that's, ready to push this team to win, ready to put guys in the right position to win. And I think, he definitely have a staff that I feel is, is on the same wave that want to get this team, get this city, get this organization and to the winning process. So, you can see it through his passion, how he speak, how he talk, the things that he believe in, and definitely the actions he took to put together this staff. So it's definitely something to look forward to be able to get out there on the field and try to turn this organization around.
One quick follow-up, if you can just kind of take me back through your excitement, anticipation, and anxiety of when you, on draft night, when you were making your way to the NFL, what it was like for you.
I was just pretty chill. I was, I don't know. I mean, I just was blessed with the opportunity just to know I'm gonna be going somewhere, rather if it was second, third, first, fourth, which I went, fifth, sixth, wherever, or signed free agent. Like, I just know I was going to be blessed with opportunity, and that's really all I needed. It didn't, matter about, I tried not to think about, at what round I would go, but
all right. Thanks, Trey. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
See you this weekend.
Yeah. All right.